Welcome, everybody. Thanks especially to the International Liaison Committee that has helped us to partner with this conference as an institutional partner to the International Association of Wildland Fire. My name is Joaquin Ramirez, and I have the honor to serve as the president since 2022. And today, we are really pleased to be able to enrich this wonderful conference with one of the peak moments of our association, which is the IAWF 2023 Awards. Brief introduction of IAWF for the ones that you don't know us, which is something that we're going to fix it right now. Since 1990, we're trying to facilitate and create community, facilitate the communication, and provide leadership into the international wildland fire community. We seek to promote the fact that we understand that this is the dynamic force that is vital for natural resource management. One of our key interests is the firefighter safety and the harmonious interaction between the people and the environment. So during all these 30 plus years, we have been trying to get, and I think that we've been achieving, establish that community that, to be honest, it's incredible to see many of you here together in Porto. Yesterday we were talking about how a small community we are and how big responsibility we have in our shoulders, because to be honest, I think as a community we have the voice, the authoritative voice, to explain to the different stakeholders worldwide what we need to do to live in a more balanced way with the wildland fire and to mark the path forward, okay? We try to do that, establish community by action, and the actions are the best way to establish that relations and share knowledge and advance together is by doing and meeting together, right? We have 3 terrible years that we couldn't do it. We met in Pasadena last time in one of our fire conferences. It was Fire and Climate. We promote different topics of conferences worldwide. We've been in Australia, we've been in Europe, we've been in America. We'll go some other places and planets probably soon, right? Ireland, the planet Ireland is coming. On different topics, human dimensions, safety, fire and climate, large fires, how the society is dealing with learn how the society has to deal with this. The Fields and Fire Behavior Conference, our smoke conference that is, we have our friend Pete supporting and putting the lights on one thing that is extremely important, and many more to come. Actually, we're supporting also events that happen worldwide, like for example, the next fire camp that is going to happen in Poland, the next UK Wildfire Conference, with our partners, with the Pau Costa Foundation and the AFP in the US. So we try to do all of that, and we also try to do it in a way that could be transferred, that knowledge, through publications that are reaching to the whole community, like the Wildfire magazine. That is the voice, and actually it's free from the website. You can reach them. We have now this more than 15,000 people with all of that, and we are trying to reach global voices, or share global voices of the wildfire community. Obviously, our big journal, the International Journal of Wildland Fire, that after 30 years, last year got a 3.4 impact index. It's the most authoritative wildland fire science publication in the world. And recently, through the path of our beloved Bill Gabbard, we took the direction and coordinate with Ron Stephen and his team Wildfire Today and Fire Navigation, which are the 2 biggest portals of the wildland fire community that I encourage you to participate, open to every one of you. Well, and obviously one of the things that we love the most is recognize the excellence in our community. And we do that by yearly providing this recognition with our awards. We are really excited to provide, to offer the 5 out of 6 awards today. The Ember Award in Excellence in Wildland Fire Science, the Firebreak Award, the Excellence in Wildland Fire Management, the Spark Award on Early Career on Fire Operations, and the Early Career Award in Fire Science. And we're extremely lucky to have 4 out of the 5 awardees with us today, with some friends that are going to help us to present the awards today. So with that, I'm going to start by making a short presentation and drums. Not yet. Okay. I'm going to start with our most prestigious award, I think the biggest award on the Wall and Fire community, science community, which is the Ember Award. The Ember Award is, the purpose is to acknowledge sustained achievement in wall and fire science. The name Ember was chosen to reflect the fact that research and science often move slowly, and their benefits or impacts may not be apparent for years or more. So what is really exciting is that we have such a wonderful community, such incredible star members of that community, that this year, for the first time, IAWF had to take a decision, because we're going to give 2 Ember Awards for the first time. So impressive curricula, an impressive professional and personal trajectory of leadership and mentorship of the 2 awardees deserve that today we are presenting the first of these 2 awards to Dr. José Antonio Vega from Spain. Dr. José Antonio Vega has made career-long contributions to wall and fire science through research, academic achievements, teaching, and publication in an impressive range of areas, encompassing forest fire protection, forest hydrology, fire effects on soils, soil erosion, post-forest soil stabilization and rehabilitation, fire ecology, prescribed fire, forest fuel reduction, treatments, and forest field modeling. He's the founder of the Forest Fire Laboratory in the Forestry Research Center of the Xunta de Galicia in Loriz and Pontevedra. All these things can be done in Galicia, so there's a ton of fire over there. He's been an associate professor at the University of Vigo, teaching fire science for over 21 years. And he was an associate professor, an officer of the UFRO and coordinating the Group of Forest Fires and the Spanish Society of Forest Science. He has served as a guest lecturer, visiting professor, visiting scientists at numerous universities, institutes, training centers, research centers through Europe, South America, and the United States, and has an exemplary publication of record, having more than 300 publications that he has authored. He's a well-respected leader and admired role model for others in fire science, and has been recognized with awards in Spain and the US. His long-term commitments and achievements to the advancement of the wall and fire science excellence truly personify the spirit of the Ember Award. So please join me to congratulate Dr. José Antonio Vegas.
Thank you.
This is the next one. Dave Calkin. Oh, yes, okay.
Yes, congratulations. Wait, hang on. The tag's right in front of it.
Sorry.
I'm going to make one alone for him. Yeah. And then we can make one alone for him. Kelly, give him one space to make one. Come with me. One, yeah?
Sorry.
Okay. So you stay here for Dave. Okay? Come with me.
Okay.
And I want to thank my woman and vice president of IAWF, Kelly Martin.
Oh, the cat's out of the bag.
Yeah. And the next president for the next, in 2024. So thanks, Kelly.
Thank you.
All right. So thank you. Gracias, José Antonio. Actually, no, sorry. The program. You can say some words, please. My first time. You know, it's a good time that I'm leaving the position.
Thank you again. Thank you to everybody. I am extremely honored and humbled to be receiving this prestigious award and to join past recipients who have long admired and respected. I am earnestly grateful for this recognition of my work, but I am only but one of many cogs in the challenges faced in the understanding, preventing, fighting wildfires, and also restoring the affected lands, but also in learning to live with fire and use it wisely. There are many who figuratively stand here beside me today and who are also honored here. And I'm also deeply grateful to all the colleagues that supported my nomination. Standing here before you, I cannot help but reflect on the never-ending support and encouragement that fueled the Fire Reserve Group. I was a part of them for over 40 years at the Forest Reserve Center in Lourizán, Galicia, Spain. A group with which I have shared so many special moments and carry so many fond memories. In my heart, there is also a place for my colleagues and students from the University of Vigo and Wildfire Master Postgraduate Program. I admit it is an emotional experience to be here before so many committed professionals united by the common goal of responsible fire management and understanding, increasingly based on science and expertise, and willing to give their all for the protection of human life and the environment. I am not unaware, of course, that this is an opportune occasion to strengthen the bonds that unite my generations with the following generations, who will take up the task of tackling this global crisis. As the next wave of the continuing battle we all face, never forget your passion and let it fuel your energy to conquer this crisis and to create a better world for us to live in. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Muchas gracias, Professor. So, as I mentioned, we are so happy that we have two shining stars of the fire science community. And the same Ember Award this year is going to be held to Dr. David Culkin. Dr. Culkin's contributions to the wildland fire community has markedly improved real-world decision-making. His work has served to improve the effectiveness, efficiency, and safety of the wildland fire management system. He was original co-developer of the wildfire decision support system with this in the US. The system has become the single and most important wildland fire decision system and most comprehensive record for large and complex wildland fires in the US. He developed and is the leader of the wildfire risk management science team within the Human Dimensions program of the Rocky Mountain Research Station. He and his team has assisted in the development of potential operational delineations, PODs, that better promote cross-boundary strategic pre-fire planning and next-generation fire analytics, including suppression difficulty index, potential control locations, and the snag hazard. And here's a moment of recognition to Professor Rodriguez de Silva, who led us too soon. and your collaboration was great with him. He played a pivotal role in the development and application of the U.S. Forest Service Risk Management Assistance Program, which has grown to include an online dashboard and preposition analytics that provide risk-based, structured decision-making tools to incident management teams. During the COVID-19 pandemic, he was key in assessing risk and developing mitigation measures for wildfire response function. Dr. Kalkin is a leader in the wildfire risk management community, and his career contributions today has positively influenced and advanced the wildfire management system. Please join me to congratulate Dr. Dave Kalkin. Thank you.
Come up and say something too.
Yeah, he's thanking. Yeah. Jan. I'm gonna
Okay, that's all I need.
Thank you very much. This is a true honor to join such an esteemed group of colleagues in receiving this award. And also want to thank the International Association of Wildland Fire, not just for this award, but all they do to bring a community together, both the research community and the management community. If ever there was a team award, I think this is it. I've had incredible good fortune of working with amazing scientists who are brilliant and passionate about this topic, both within Rocky Mountain Research Station, my group in the Human Dimensions Program, all of the folks at the Fire Lab, colleagues like Kuro, who left us too soon, and then amazing colleagues at the University of Montana, Colorado State University, Oregon State, just to name a few. Beyond the researchers, though, I think the management community has helped me so immensely. The hunger for better outcomes and the recognition of the complexity and challenges in front of us. There's been so many managers who have tolerated my arrogance and my silliness and my academic nonsense and taught me what's really going on in the field. And it's been amazing to work with those folks and learn the complexity of the decisions and the challenges and the incredibly hard work and the brutal work and the devastating toll it takes on folks, but the passion that they bring to it. And we are only going to be confronted with more complexity, and the only solutions are going to be to work together, both across our research disciplines, but more importantly, with the management community, with our public and our NGOs. And I just can't say how honored I am to receive this award. Thank you very much.
Our next award is the Firebreak Award for Excellence in Wildfire Management. The Management Award was established to honor achievements and excellence in the management of wildland fire programs. This award recognizes an individual who have made lasting contribution in program management and inspired others through their creativity, innovation, leadership, application, guidance, and communication in response to challenging and controversial wildland fire management issues. The Firebreak Award 2022 is of our friend Jan Kaczmarowski from Poland. After graduating in forestry at the Warsaw University of Life Sciences, Jan Kaczmarowski has had a distinguished career in forest fire protection, and he continues to lead and inspire others. Jan's accomplishments have included developing a national system of fire protection procedures and infrastructure, leading climate change adaptation in forestry, and representing Poland on international bodies. Jan shares his knowledge with others through teaching and supervising postgraduate students, and is a regular contributor to forestry and fire management publications. With a strong interest in science and research, as well as national leadership role, Jan is also active in the field. He conducts inspections and investigations, organizes wildfire training, and is involved in management of large fires, and is a strong advocate for prescribed fire. As a program manager, Jan demonstrates excellence across many aspects of fire, from ecology to operations. Beyond Poland, Jan's expertise in fire management and training has taken him to Cyprus, Lebanon, and Moldova in a voluntary capacity. Jan is a link between foresters and firefighters, scientists and practitioners, Poland and abroad. Please join me to congratulate Jan, and the award is going to be presented by Chiara Nugent from IAWF. All right.
Sorry, now for both. Okay?
Yes.
Trust me, I'm great speaker, but in Polish. And now I will do my best. And I was thinking how I should use this pride time to be remembered by you. So I will just use this time to teach you how pronounce my name. Because now you know who I am, and now it starts to pronounce it properly. Kaczmarowski. So K-A-C-Z is like catch. M-I-R-O-W is like marrow, part of your spine in a back, and ski is just like a ski. And when you put it together, it's a Kaczmarowski, and that's what I want to say, because, yep, almost. And the second thing which I want to use when I'm here, I just want to say thank you to people for which I just want to say thank you for my friends who helped me to be here in my actual form in which I am now, and it's not final form. But first of all, I want to say thank you to Alex Held from Germany, because when I met this guy, the things start changing for me and for Polish fire protection. We start to cooperate much more international. We open our boundaries. We start to invite the external experts. I want to say thank you to Dean Ferreira from NCC from South Africa to provide me opportunity to fight fires with South African firefighters, to spend a great time with them. I want to say thank you to Alan Sinclair for sending me first IRPG, and it changed a lot because we still have a lot to do in Poland. And with small stuff like that, we can make big things in Poland. I want to say also thank you to Kieran, the brother from another mother, like me from Ireland. We have similar position in a state service. We do same things, so it's great to have people like you in my internal circle. And also big thank you for Lyndon, from Craig, for support in any kind of my activities which I want to provide in Poland to Polish foresters, firefighters. We can train on international level. We can make a great trainings, workshops, and everything is possible because of us. So that's all, and thank you one more time, Kaczmarowski.
Thank you, Jan Kaczmarowski. So our next award here in the auditorium is going to be our Spark Award. Our Spark Award is the Early Career Award in fire operations that tries to recognize a promising early career professional, to professionals that has demonstrated outstanding ability in any field of wildland fire operations. This year award is to Mr. Fabio Miguel Martins da Silva from Portugal. Mr. Fabio Martins da Silva, or Fabio Silva, began firefighting when he was 18 as an urban firefighter. At the age of 21, he began working with the heli transported brigades, as he has been part of the Special Force for Civil Protection since 2007. He now holds the third highest command position in the national structure, where he serves as the operational coordinator, as well as the leader of the Fire Analysis and Use Group. This task force, comprising 28 firefighters and analysts led by Mr. Silva, had made a significant contribution to improving Portugal's capacity to respond to wildland fires. Mr. Da Silva led the development of the FV monitoring GS system currently in use, which supports operational decisions. He also is committed to education and training. He's a professor at the Nova University of Lisbon for postgraduate courses, and instructor of the National School of Firefighters in Portugal, Escola Nacional de Bombeiros. In addition to sharing his experience and work at the national international conferences, Mr. Da Silva is also an expert from the Commission's Cyber Protection Mechanism and serves as an advisory on the advisory board of the Pau Costa Foundation. Please join me to congratulate Fabio Silva. And the award is going to be presented by the only firefighter in the room that is shorter than Fabio. So, Mr. Max Hasselnow.
Be a real firefighter in Europe, you have to be short, because our forests are not that tall, you know? Welcome to Europe, short trees. So, Joaquin presented what Fabio is officially. I want to say what Fabio is for us. So, back in 2017, in the darkest night in June, Pedro Grande, Fabio was there leading. And after that, when Portugal went down to hell, Fabio was there leading. For us, in Europe, Fabio is the leader, and that's why we give him this recognition.
What I say. Would like to thank you, of course. The IAWF is a big honor for me, this award. Of course, it's not my award, it's our award, because I have lucky. I have so many friends here, as Mark and other ones. Of course, I only want to say thank you. Thank you, of course, of my organization that give me all the opportunities, and especially of my commander, because give me always all these opportunities, and it's possible we make all these things. Also, I would like to thank to the Pau Costa Foundation, and I have lucky because I have here two important persons for me. Mark gave me the opportunity to work. Mark Castelnau gave me this opportunity, this work in Pau Costa Foundation many years ago, and now Jordi Vendrell, also the actual director, is two important persons. And of course, I would like to thank you because give me a lot opportunities, projection International, of course, and give me also so many opportunities to share our experience with this family. And last but not the least, actually the most important thing is my team. My team is here, and I have 6 members here. We have other people. It's not possible, but of course, I'm nothing without my team. I cannot do nothing without team. And of course, it's not my award, it's our award. And thank you very much for everything, for work by my side. And especially, of course, I want to dedicate this award, our award, or Miguel. Miguel, it's not here, but work with me side by side during 15 years and helped me in everything. And this award, it's not, again, my award, it's our award, and special Miguel award. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Fabio, and that remember of Miguel is also very, very touching. Thank you. So we'll finalize with the only award that, unfortunately, we don't have. Our next awardee, Professor Michael Gollner, who is the Early Career Award in Fire Science 2023. This award is to recognize a promising early career professional who has demonstrated outstanding ability in any field of the wildland fire science. Early career is nominally taken to include professionals who are under 40 years of age when nominated, and we have 2022 awardee Adrian Cardil here with us too. Professor Michael Gollner works at the intersection of wildland fire combustion and fire protection engineering. He's a very active and innovative researcher with a grand vision of crucial issues on the field of fire science, and he's made significant contributions to our understanding of the general problem of ignition and fire spread, heat transfer, mechanisms in spreading fires from burning ember piles to structural components, ember generations, and the link between fuel moisture and emissions. Among his many activities and committee positions, and with other professional associations, Professor Gollner served 2 terms as an IAWF board member and treasurer, working to draw engineers and physical scientists closest to the wildland fire community. His expertise is already widely acknowledged, and he's testified in front of the US Congress on wildland fire policy and given several keynote lectures at technical meetings and many invited talks. Further, he has received awards from the International Association of Fire Safety Science and the Combustion Institute, demonstrating how he excels at the interface between applied research and fundamental combustion research. As an educator, Professor Gollner has also excelled teaching a large variety of courses and mentoring many young fire protection engineers and fire scientists. So please join me with the recognition. And with this, the only thing I would like to say is thanks, Tiago, for helping us to recognize our peers, the peers that excel among all of us. And I would like to, all the group, join together for a family group at the end. Thanks, everybody, for being here, recognizing them. And hope you enjoy this wonderful week in Porto. Thank you. Kelly. Tiago. That where this from? There you go. Thank you. We have Amy Christiansen, we have IAWF. Any of the IAWF members? Come on, Ron.
Amy's tallest.
Amy's the Alan, there you go. Tim, come on in. Kathleen, where are you? Come on, Kathleen.